As Ben once said, huh? Ear. But.
Alright, so all you're saying is what the podcast is? No? Please, for the fuck, bro.
My camera frame? Yes. Stern, come here, be my partner.
I'm good. I don't know how to spell, so I can play top.
That's fine too. We gotta play different music though.
I don't. Gern. Hell.
There we go. And you move. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I can't really. I know I can't because there's a chair. Welcome back, by moderately okay viewers. I'm Danny P here with the Irrelevance podcast. We're doing okay today. We're doing okay. We got certain content for you guys today. I don't exactly know what, because we actually haven't recorded in about 2 weeks, I want to say. But that's just between you and me. That's between you and me.
Way to be fucking weird.
I got Sprite in my cup, yo.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah. What's this for? Where does this go?
Have you looked? That goes right into your urethra.
I don't think that would fit. I don't believe.
Listen. It's. There is no meme. Take off your clothes.
Insert Obama.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Hi, I'm Garten.
Hello. Hello, people of the internet.
I'm Obama.
Danny, you didn't introduce your fellow host.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought everyone goes round robin. I thought we go around the table. This is.
I'm Danny P. I'm here with
I'm here with Cyberlag, also known as Cyberfag. I'm here with 𝙂𝙚, also known as name that I don't have creation for unless it's racist. And here with Gern. Gern.
Oh my god,
Gern Television.
Fuck.
Garten TV.
Mm-hmm.
If there was like a gay way to turn Gern's name gay, it could be Cyberfag, 𝙂𝙚, and then fucking some other shit.
𝙂𝙚.
And then like fucking...
There's no way.
Twitch.tv.
Welcome to the gayest podcast.
Ben Lorne. 2 seconds.
I sleep with
Alright. So it's been a pretty interesting week. Let's see. There's a lot of shit going on. There's PAX. PAX is happening this weekend, right?
Yeah.
PAX
Something
East.
we can't afford.
Something we can afford because
What was that?
Coronavirus in Boston.
you don't know what PAX is?
No.
PAX, potential astronomical xylophone. It's an event where everyone just plays. Potentially everyone plays xylophones at astronomical volume levels and astronomical levels, sort of as to the attendance of the event.
Okay, no. PAX is basically there's 4 different types of PAX, right?
PAX East, West, North, and South.
And then there's PAX Australia.
Is North and South a thing? I don't know. I just threw.
I don't actually know.
And then unplugged.
It's unplugged. There's all kinds of shit. So basically, it's the biggest gaming convention you've ever known to man. For those of you who don't know, and for Dom here,
I'm a gamer.
he's a gamer, so he is qualified to be a member of the PAX East committee, which is not a real thing. But yeah, it's basically a big old gaming convention where the companies that do it go there and essentially, have a bunch of fun. YouTubers go there, Twitch streamers go there. Dom, what in fuck's name are you looking at?
Oh, wait. I just thought I should let everyone know. So, I don't know why I felt like this was important to bring... Fuck! I don't know why I felt like this was important to let everyone know. Alright.
You need to get closer to the microphone.
I want to go off on a tangent, but it's not like appropriate timing, so just keep going with your thing.
Okay, no, you're not talking about that.
No, not that. I'm just trying to talk about something else.
Oh yeah, go on a tangent. Go.
It has nothing to do with what you just spoke, but I mean, to be fair, that's been the style of recording we've had for a very long time. So I apologize to interrupt Nico, but so ever since I was a wee lad in like sophomore year of high school, everyone always told me I have a terrible music taste, and I'm like, all right, that's moderately fair. So I was like, man, I wonder why people don't like my music. It's because people just hear a lot of like clashing China cymbals and just fucking like snare drums and just a lot of like yelling and growling. So I thought I should let everyone know I can make strange noises. That was the entire like reason why I just brought up everything I brought up. All right, continue.
All right, I'm gonna add that to the beginning or something.
Do I demonstrate?
Sure, demonstrate your talents.
That's called Mongolian throat singing. It's like it goes a little bit like. That's called metal.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, PAX is just a big old gaming convention where basically gamers, companies, and other individuals go to meet and be very friendly with each other and,
How
you
about
know,
homosexual?
yes.
Woo!
Homosexuals
I'll go
also.
to a furry convention and record it. And a furry convention. I feel like we should get our own panel. I feel like we're probably doing enough in the gay community where it's possible.
Okay, Danny, there's no absolute way that anyone understood what you just said
I'm
from over
100%
there and the fucking.
I said, we're popular enough in the gay community. I'm sure it's possible for us to get our own panel. You know?
Sure we are. Okay, well,
I'm gay.
another news. Gern, you had something to tell us about. What?
I was talking to Danny. Yeah, you can talk to Gern. I just when Danny passed me a bean, I just didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, so there were talking about PAX East. It kicked off, but that's besides the point. Coronavirus with in Boston while PAX East is going on.
So that's fun.
Yeah, then Sony pulled out because of the concerns with the virus.
If you didn't see my coronavirus video, make sure you go check it out. There's some very important information on there. That you go check it out right now. Look at the description below.
Concerning Dom here. Oh, you guys never fucking put the songs in the link, the description that I sent you.
Dom edited this shit.
I actually have to tell you, but it was like it's 5 in the morning.
But with the coronavirus, there's a lot going on now with that. With 8,400 people in California being monitored for it.
In California?
Yeah,
Damn.
in California. I think we're all gonna die.
I think AJ.
The apocalypse is here.
Dude, it's so overdone.
Apocalypse now.
Fun fact.
Not later.
There was 2 conventions recently, one of which was Anime Japan. That got canceled actually because of health concerns with the coronavirus, since it's like in that whole area, not just in Japan.
So, am I going to be able to go to Comic-Con, East Coast Comic-Con?
Probably. No,
17?
no. Anime Japan was in Japan, or it would have been at least. That's why it was canceled, because it's all in those neighboring countries. That's why there's like a health concern.
It sounds like a load of barnacles.
Honestly, I just think it's blown. It's just blown out of proportion. The whole thing.
Yeah,
It's not that big.
Speaking of
the
apocalypse,
flu is much worse.
Yeah.
I've been hearing.
Speaking of apocalypse,
The flu?
apocalypse
Yeah.
Like when all those
last
kids
time,
died? We're talking about the flu in comparison to the coronavirus and how
Aren't
the
they
flu
just the same symptoms?
was much worse. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, everyone is saying the flu is much worse than the coronavirus.
Your bones be aching.
Their bones
You gotta
be
drink
aching.
bone helping juice, also known as milk.
Also known as
But
bone
also,
helping.
speaking of apocalypse, Gern, did you know zombies are not scientifically possible?
Yeah.
Because there's no way, even with like the closest thing we had, which was mad cow disease, in which any sort of parasite or bacteria could like necessarily reincarnate a human being. It can like make them into a sort of zombie-like state, yes, but they can't really move. Also, even if they did move, you gotta think zombies are just human flesh like us, and they're in the clothes they were already. So
You
if
can
they,
look at them, by
if
the way.
they, I just like to look at the camera. I don't know.
You're like staring directly into the eyes of this.
Because you told me to earlier, dickhead. Anyways, so even if like, let's say like it's like a 90-degree day and the zombie like whole thing started
Disgusting.
in like spring, they're gonna literally just like die of heat stroke. Or if it's in the winter, they're gonna freeze over because zombies are just human flesh. If you don't have like the right like necessities to like cover yourself for like or like certain like temperatures or weather, it's gonna fuck you up. It's just like, you know, even if like you're a zombie, it's just like you're just flesh.
You just gotta like get some food and hide.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
Like in this room. This would be a good room.
I also don't drink water. They would just collapse and
You
die.
just pee out the window.
I feel like the whole concept of zombies wasn't intentionally like
It's
you know.
just sick concept. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Somebody
I think
died.
Gurn
Going on camera just
Went to
fucking.
sleep.
All right, well, one went to sleep.
I think it's cool.
What the
That is
Okay, but here's something where in like The Last of Us, that they did a realistic take of zombies where it's like a cordyceps virus, where it's like a fungus that a parasite that was real on like ants and insects that took control of them. They're still living, and then they die, and then they spore out, and then infect more.
Yeah.
But then in the Last of Us universe, it spread to humans, and then
Have you heard of zombie ants? It's
the fungus acts like as an armor. The longer.
Yeah, I
they're
get the
infected.
concept. I get the concept. Yeah, that's an interesting take on it. We should probably make that. Yo, who wants to start a zombie
Have you ever
apocalypse?
seen zombie ants?
I don't think so.
I used to watch videos on these because like this is like another thing that I learned that Gurn said. It's like so crazy. The shit like it spreads so fast,
Wait, what
and then the zombie ants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just start
yeah.
fucking other ants up. That shit's crazy.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy, you want to switch hats?
What?
You want to switch hats?
I'm not feeling really white hat, angry orange man with an S on his hat kind of hat.
Why?
I don't understand what just happened.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, you want to switch hats? I was like,
It's brown in here.
It's brown in there because that's when I dyed my hair.
Ah.
Yeah, so some of it. What is this? I don't even-
Rings.
That's no. The thing on his hold on, let me show you. So, yes, I have a purse now. Man purse. For those who don't know.
after this, we should do Gurn's segment.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
that's fine.
alright.
Where the hell is it?
My segment. Hello, welcome to.
No, we said
Gurn.
after
Not yet.
this.
After this. After this.
God damn it! All right, it's the safety on the lighter. This little part is that. I just took it off.
I see.
Beep beep. That's a big flame for a tiny lighter.
Okay. So.
All right, Gurn time. Let's see it
All right. So my segment, food. You know.
now.
No, fucking introduce it.
Introduce.
No one knows what the fuck we're doing. We're
We got new
new.
viewers.
Hello, welcome
First
to
week.
Gurn's Goodies.
Gurn's
Garden Scrub, that's right. I forgot the name. This time, I'm continuing the trend of bean chips. Where it's green bean chips, which are just...
Show the camera. Show the camera what you got.
Which are fucking just...
Here, I'm gonna just.
dried up green
It
beans.
looks like shitty weed, but it's actually.
They're fucking great. Salty, sweet, crunchy.
I don't smoke weed. Listen here.
I did on occasion. I like to sometimes. I've been feeling really sad today, so I'm probably gonna later, but who knows?
Alright, I'll try to decipher that later.
So, yeah, go ahead, eat them. I got them at an Amish market.
I felt like you just said that so passive aggressively while I look at them. Go ahead, eat them.
I give them.
No!
I give them like a 4 out of
They're
10.
homemade from the Amish people.
You've
at
given
the Amish
everything a
market.
4 out of 10. Also, did you guys know when he mentioned the Amish market to me like last month, I genuinely asked, do Amish people use Venmo? That was like an actual question I had.
Hey, yo, can I Venmo this shit to you?
Dude,
Amish people are
Bro.
insane. They're really good
Focus on
at
it.
doing
Oh.
shit.
I would assume, considering they don't use technology, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give this a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, I just kind of like
You don't like
underwhelmed.
it? I mean,
beans.
you know I don't like vegetables. I give it like a 7, dude. I should.
Okay, that.
I give that like a.
I'll say a fun fact. I don't like vegetables.
I think that's a nice 9 out of 10 for me.
Potatoes are okay.
The bean chip trend is ending here.
I'm into an earthy taste because that's why
Yeah,
I like matcha so much, and then like it just has like this candy.
I don't know.
So
Oh,
that's 9 out of 10. I like candy. I like earth.
Candy corn?
9 out of 10.
Underrated candy. If you don't like it,
That's my favorite candy.
Fuck off.
That's my favorite Halloween candy.
that's my favorite Halloween candy.
Look at us.
Everyone says
Look at
candy
us.
corn is the shittiest candy. Y'all motherfuckers forget about circus peanuts. You know those orange marshmallow looking fucking things? Fuck those things. And you know, fuck who else? Fuck the APA squirrel. You know that little squirrel that like is in the corner of like the APA website where you gotta citate? Fuck that dude.
Okay, you're going so far from what the fuck we're
No,
talking
fuck
about.
him and his stupid little fucking orange headband and his stupid little fucking orange wristbands and his matching fucking orange shoes and the little, I think he's got little weights in his hand. I don't fucking know. I genuinely have no apathy for his health or well-being or all the apathy. I forgot how to use the word. I'm really mad. I hate the APA squirrel. I don't like him. He gives me the smug look. He gives me the smug feeling, and I just don't like it because it's like I had to go to that website out of all websites to citate. Yeah, it feels like I'm giving him power. You know, he's like, look, it's like he's looking at me, telling me, "Suck my dick, yo." No APA squirrel. I won't suck your tiny fucking dick. I won't. I hate the APA squirrel. That's the end of that. I'm done. I hate it.
I've never seen the APA.
You've
squirrel.
never seen the APA squirrel?
No.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
show you this fucking thing. I hate even looking up the fucking citation machine bullshit. Where's the machine? It's just a fucking website. Fuck you. I see the squirrel. Look at him. Son of? Who's the father? Who's the father? The fucking squirrel. Look at him.
Now we have to go. I'm gonna have to go look up the fucking APA scroll to add that
Look
shit
him.
to understand.
Look at him.
Here's the APA scroll for context. I don't
What
even.
a fucking asshole. What an actual dickhead. What a schmuck. Fuck him. I'll kill him.
Okay.
I'll fucking kill him.
Any more regards about the APA scroll?
No, I don't. It's drained me.
You need to stop hitting the table.
I gotta go out for a walk.
All right then. Dom, what do you got to add to this entire conversation that you're fucking... What are you looking for?
My meme!
You're now looking for your meme?
Danny!
What the fuck is
Only
this?
Danny will understand. He's moving!
Schmoove, that's Kanye. Kanye East.
That is Kanye.
Finally!
It's Kanye?
No, wait.
That was more because I saw it on my phone, but my actual meme is this.
I want you to put this in as I speak it.
What the fuck?
Who's
People knocking on the door.
I'll answer.
All right. Yeah, someone's knocking on the door again.
I'll answer. Who is it?
Oh!
Finally!
Is it Al?
Kanye East!
Please.
Oh my
Show
God!
shoes that you're wearing.
Please welcome Kanye East.
Wait. We need to show.
This
Hold
is
on.
Alex.
Tell them what they're called. Tell them individual names.
What? Oh,
What are their names?
this one's Leslie. This one's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
It's named after us.
Alright, here's my actual
Be
meme.
humble.
There's no meme. Take off your clothes.
We got. What was it? What was the other thing we wanted to talk about? Fucking.
The Misfits.
Oh, so yeah. Speaking of PAX, and the everyone here should probably know the Misfits podcast, a lot more popular than ours.
Oh,
like
you meant like the Misfits, like the band. I was about to like lose my shit.
as if they pretty much do it every week or whatever, and they were gonna do a live panel at PAX, but apparently because they're a bunch of immigrants and they don't have visas, they pretty much got screwed out of their live shows, and they lost a hell of a lot of money. And I almost got a ticket for that, which would have been super fucking annoying if I bought a ticket, went to PAX just to went to Boston, just went to Boston just not to be able to go.
I broke it.
What the fuck are you doing?
At least they notified everyone before,
Well, they notified everyone
Like, just
yesterday.
just before everyone went.
That would have sucked so fucking bad.
I gotta take a pee. Al, can you sit in for me real quick?
Al's a substitute.
Disney's CEO, he just left.
What?
He's now a chairman, and then he got replaced by another Bob.
Another Bob.
Yeah.
His fucking name is Bob.
Yeah, Bob Iger got replaced by Bob Chapek.
Did you guys hear about what happened like a while ago with Activision's CEO?
No.
So on the whole Epstein thing, on the whole Epstein thing, they found the Activision CEO's name in Epstein's little black book. Like he had like a bunch of contacts.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah, I think I told you about it actually.
Maybe.
Do you think Weinstein's gonna kill himself like Epstein?
Probably. The Weinstein-Epstein
The
convention.
hard-hitting question.
A hard-hitting question.
Because I think that's gonna happen.
Who knows? You might have to. If you're facing 25 to life, you might have to.
You just might.
Alright, this is all on. Jesus fucking Christ with these cameras. Alright. So yeah, what were you saying about the Disney guy?
Oh yeah, so Bob Iger, the previous CEO of Disney, was removed from the top, removed from office, effective immediately.
What did he do? Who
He
did he
didn't
fuck?
do anything. I think he was just done. He was gonna leave anyway at the next year, but then he just got replaced by Bob Chapek, who was the former runner of all the parks for Disney.
Huh, okay. I thought it was some scandal to that. I was
It was just like a random thing that happened.
Damn.
Bob Iger saw a bunch of things for Disney though, including the Fox merger, the Marvel acquisition, Pixar. He got like pretty much everything for Disney, like all the things that they got. It's crazy.
fucking imagine just like being yelled off of fucking Disney real quick. Like that's
But he's still working for
I'm
them.
telling
He's
you-
just
I'm
at a
telling
lower
you, Disney's
position.
gonna fucking run everything by like 2050. I'm telling you, dude.
well, it's either Disney or Amazon. I swear, one of the two.
Amazon would work.
Jeff Bezos is the biggest simp of all time. He follows no one on Twitter except his wife, his ex-wife. And also, his ex-wife became the single most richest woman in the world after getting half of his shit because they divorced, and he still
She got
somehow.
2/3 of his shit.
Oh, he still is somehow the richest man in the world.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fucking incredible.
Well, he owns fucking Amazon. I would imagine. Damn. All right, wait. What was the your what's your segment?
Oh, I do music.
All right, where's your fucking soundtrack?
I don't like make music. I tell people.
All right, we'll tell people some music,
Tell people about
Danny.
music. Let's tell people about music. There's a new Trivium song. That's a good one. It's called 𝙬𝙬𝙧𝙘𝙝. I listened to it. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan of the band. I saw them live like 2 years ago, in which I inadvertently also saw my ex-girlfriend, who watched me get collided upon by 50 other people in a mosh pit.
Hold up. Tell me this story.
So I saw her in the balcony as I was in the mosh pit. Like I was just in like on the floor area, and then like I called everyone in. Everyone made like a huge circle around me, and then as soon as the song like the breakdown hit, like everyone just charged in at me, and I was moshing with like 50 people. I somehow like didn't get hit at all.
Damn.
I mean at that show too, I did finally feel what it is to have the wind punched out of you, and it's the worst feeling ever.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually the worst feeling ever.
Do you remember the first dubstep show that
Oh
we
my
went
God.
to?
Yeah.
The fucking
That was
Excision show?
That was at the same place actually. It was the same venue.
So
Walmart Theater. That was a mess. I love that, but oh my god, my fucking back.
So the first dubstep show I ever went to, with this man, he took me to the first concert, mosh pitting type of things, headbanging, all kinds of shit. There was this mosh pit, and the first mosh pit I ever joined, right? As soon as it's this big ass room, bunch of people, and
grown sweaty men.
bunch of grown sweaty men and
We
some.
were still like what, 16 at the time, I think.
No, I was 17.
Oh, okay, I was 16. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, was this last February?
It was June. No, wait.
It was February 2019, right?
Yeah.
Or Jan? Yeah.
So then we were seniors.
Yeah. Okay, so I was still 17.
No. I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 still.
too, yeah.
So anyway, 17-year-old, skinny as shit, going into a mosh pit with a bunch of sweaty dudes and
Still
some other.
skinny.
I'm still skinny, yes. And as soon as I go, what the fuck are you doing? As soon as I go in to the mosh pit, I get instantly punched in the throat.
Jesus Christ!
Instantaneously punched in the throat,
Boom.
and I was just like, I genuinely was like, oh shit, like this is bad. I go out of the mosh pit, like I somehow stumble my way.
That oh shit moment.
They're like, ugh.
I just got punched in the throat.
Yeah,
I almost got kicked in the throat at a show one time. It was-
kicked in the throat. That's
yeah,
even
it
worse.
was like, so here's what happened. I was just chilling, and if you guys know anything about metal shows, there's a form of moshing called crowd killing, in which a person will throw themselves at the crowd, like legs and arms flailing, just to purposely hurt the crowd, who's not moshing, just to start conflict. And so this one guy who was just like fucking, he started like doing like a bunch of spinning kicks and shit, and then I at one point just like put my hand up because I wanted to like fix my hat, and his fucking foot just stops here, like on my forearm. Now if I had not drank like enough bone helping juice, my arm would have just snapped. But like thankfully it didn't. It was actually the same show. I actually watched someone's forearm get snapped in half. I saw someone receive a kick to the arm, and the bone just broke. And so I stopped a kick to the throat successfully, which was complete accident. Which was
Dom in a fucking Discord call right now?
he is. Mm-hmm.
I'm about to fucking kick him in the dick. Honestly, I don't know. What has your week been like? Cause I just been so much work. There's just so many
Really?
papers and shit I've been having to do.
I haven't really had any work.
What the fuck? What kind of college you going? You're going to the same college, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what do your classes
Yeah,
consist
exactly.
of?
What the fuck? Like you
It's-
never have any. Like you never.
It's
have any work.
crazy, I know. It's just like I guess I just do it ahead of time, so I'm just like sitting around.
I only have 3 physical classes from now on. I'm taking an online course starting Monday, but now I have Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays free.
Wait, what days a week do you have classes?
My mommy called me.
I have Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have 3 classes both of those days, but they're really easy.
5 classes Monday and Wednesday.
Oh
Okay,
my God,
you're
how?
so fucking crazy. He doesn't eat like for hours and hours.
6 hours of a day I do not eat.
Jesus Christ, it's like high school all over again for me. I would just fucking go out during the lunch breaks to just smoke cigarettes and then go to the nurse's office and sleep for like 2 hours.
I've been away the last 2 weeks over the weekends.
Oh yeah.
I was in Philly, hanging out with a friend, and then just went home to go up to New York to see a show that my friend was
What show?
performing in. Chicago, the musical.
You mean like a theater? Okay, get
It was a weird show. I liked it. But it was very interesting. Okay, but yeah, I went to Philly. Almost got killed by a homeless man.
Nice.
What the fuck? Okay, talk about that.
Well, not almost get killed, but like.
Almost castrated by home.
I almost died to a homeless person.
So my friend, since he goes to school in Philly, we go to Center City.
Oh.
And and so homeless man's like, all right, what's the time? Asking my friend, and then
You never answered.
yeah, he answered, and I'm just walking with him. The homeless man starts walking with us,
Ooh.
and then conversation between my friend and the homeless man. PSA: you never do that. Be safe in a city, any place. Don't do that. But yeah, he just kept like walking with us, and then almost pointed us in the wrong direction of where we were trying to go, and then begged my friend for money. I was just like, nah, I don't have any money. My friend actually gave him money. Like, and then he kept begging for more and more. And then we were just like, we gotta go.
How much money did you give him?
He gave him like $5.
$5. That's a lot of money.
That's a little generous. That's a little too generous.
There was one time.
I personally have this rule where I'll buy a homeless person food. I won't give him money.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just get drugs.
But we had to go. It's like we didn't want to be like lured into an area, a different
There
area.
was this one time. Similar to this story, some like random N-word from River N-word is on the street, was trying to like scam me, right? Like trying to get money out of me. So like he's like, oh, my car broke down over there. I need like whatever amount of money to fucking get it towed or whatever and get it fixed, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll give you like $10, right?
Jesus.
I don't give a fuck because I just got paid. I had like $500 something.
I
I had like $500 something in my wallet. I had a $10 bill. I ran to I walked out of CVS. I just bought a keyboard for my new computer.
I'm just told this. You bought a keyboard at CVS.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It was Thanksgiving, so everything else was like.
Buddy, do you sell keyboards at CVS?
Well, yeah.
It was like 20. It was 20. It wasn't bad at all. That shit, I still have it. It's actually the one that I broke the space bar recently, but that's a different story. So this guy basically tries to get more money out of me. He's like, he saw like what was in my wallet. So he's like, oh, I think I need like those 20s. I'm like, no, you're good. And then my mom comes around the corner in her truck, right? And she's like, what the hell? And she's about to like come out the car with this fucking tire crowbar thing.
The tires.
The tire wrench. The thing that you loosen.
Tire iron, yeah.
The bolts, the tire iron. She's about to grab the tire iron and come out and whack this nigga, right? And then he sees her.
He's like, oh, got a bolt.
He sees her, yeah. He basically bolts. He's like, oh man, I gotta go. Never mind. I'm like, all right, yeah. When I say the look on this nigga's face
Of concern.
when I saw him in a grocery store 2 months ago.
Oh boy.
Yo, this man looks so ghost. He looked like a fucking ghost. This nigga is black as hell, and he looked like Nick. All right, that's what like that shit was crazy. Yo, he saw me. He turned right the other way and walked out the store, and he fucking was speed walking the fuck out of there.
Oh my god. That reminds me of one homeless guy that when we had gone to New York and to see Coop and all of them, there's this one guy when we were leaving to go back home, he deadass was sitting, he was waiting for somebody to pull their fucking wallet out, and I had to pay for a ticket, like to the cashier thing.
You try to grab your wallet?
No, he didn't try to grab my wallet. I would have beat the shit out of him. He's skinnier than me. But
Homeless.
he saw my wallet, and I didn't really have money on me. Like I barely had like a few dollars left, and it was like I gave him $1 because I need other shit for tickets.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can I have some more?" I'm like, "Give him another $1." I'm like, "You better leave now." And he was just sitting there. I'm like, "I'm not giving you more. Like there's not." I just deadass had to look him in the eye and just be like, "No."
Yeah, like you just gotta stop at a certain point.
So-
If you do,
I had an experience like that too. I was walking past like Penn Station, New York, and I was on the phone, and this guy asked me for money. He was like, "Please, could I have like $1?" And I did this because I was actually fixing like my hair because it felt uncomfortable. And he flipped me off. He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "You're an asshole." And had I not been on the phone with my mom at the time, I would have said, "Yeah, I'm an asshole with a home," because that's what you say to homeless people when they're being dickheads to you.
but more of the story.
Moral of the story.
guys, if you don't.
Moral of the story. Antagonize every homeless person.
No,
you
no,
see.
no,
That is a
no,
bad-
no.
Moral of the story: if you're homeless, buy a house.
Moral of the story. Real moral of the story is be safe. Try not to get killed. And then buy the food for them so then they don't use your money to buy drugs. Because you just got to be safe.
I'm looking at you, Terrell. Buy a house.
In all seriousness, do not antagonize people who are homeless or quote homeless because they're pretty good in their craft.
Don't antagonize them. Just think bad thoughts of them.
Honestly, just act crazier than they are, and you might get away with it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how I survive in Canada. You just gotta like I'm walking down the street.
Just be like all schizophrenic and
Motherfucking chicks.
Yo, next time we go to Canada, Danny, we're doing that.
No.
You're like, I'll be like this.
But no,
you got a skill. You hit your salsa.
Other story. So Chicago. Very good show. It's about a woman's prison, sex, affairs, sex. That's the weird part. It was just like, just very uncomfortable at certain points. I had my friend's dad was there, so he was watching it too. Oh my god, it got so awkward at certain parts. Knowing what he's thinking, and I'm just like, all right, but it was a good show, and yeah, so go.
Chicago is just one of those like, okay, like you really don't want to watch it with your parents. It's just one of those like, I really don't want to be here. It's like whenever the sex scene on TV, you have to act like you don't.
Oh, yeah,
You have to act. You have to act like you don't know what TV or the world is. You know, like you don't see it. Like, what is sex? But no, you know what happened today? I don't know if I'm like my the place where I work. My boss, who, what? Okay, I don't agree with what you're doing. He's sticking a straw wrapping into the microphone
It's not
jack.
wrapping, it's the straw. It was just.
Of the actual straw. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, my boss, speaking of uncomfortable situations, which I don't get uncomfortable. Like, I don't ever get uncomfortable with sexual shit. I don't care. But even now it wasn't uncomfortable. But she showed me this one newspaper clipping of like this woman who is topless with like nipple tape shits, and it's basically an archive that we have to find shit for. And it was this picture of this woman. He's like, check this out. I'm like, okay, I did not expect this from my boss.
You
but
should have been like, nice.
no.
Up top. You should have been like, up top. You gotta bump this, bro.
Bro, it's amazing, bro. I don't even know, but yeah, that's pretty much it for what I got.
Well, how long have we been?
We've been doing for 45 minutes. We could. What the fuck is that?
But yeah, that's been my weeks since we last were here. Since I was last here.
Oh God, we haven't done this in a while. That's why we skipped last week.
I was gonna go meet our friend Coop with Dom actually recently, but I fucking died. So here's what happened. Our friend Ben and our friend Gabby came over. We were all just chilling, and I had a headache the whole time. But I didn't want to say anything. I only told Ben because I didn't want to worry Dom or anything because he knows how bad my migraines can get. And I went to bed with that, and then I woke up with it, and it was awful. I was like nauseous and shit. So I was like, all right, I'm sorry, I can't come with you guys. So I ended up having to like get a ride back to college, and I got back around like 5, and
You can apologize. Coop will be watching.
I apologize Coop, to come with to come see you. And I apologize to Dom here for having to make you travel through like 3 really bad areas in one night.
I had to travel, buddy.
Who was?
Me and other voices in the back of my head.
Nice. That's good to hear. Can I get those snacks afterwards, by the way?
Which snacks?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go grab them
What
now.
snacks? What are we talking about? What is happening?
Danny's Japanese snacks.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to just end it off before you do that?
No, because he wants to show him on the thing.
I want to show. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, what was I gonna say? Fuck. There's something I wanted to say in regards to that. Words. No, not the N word.
I
That's
can't tell you.
I'm not allowed to do that. But well, actually, yeah. So
You're not morally.
I'm not-
legally. Yes.
legally, I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
I don't know about all that.
Guys, did you?
can't
Oh,
yell, you can't yell like bomb or fire in like a movie theater or like a fucking like.
that's illegal.
That's
But that's in private property, not in
I
public.
mean, yeah, it's true.
Oh, you know what? You know what's funny? I don't know if did I mention this last week? But apparently, if you make a threatening tweet towards the president of the United States, the FBI/Secret Service will look into your Twitter and pretty much any background
All
information.
of Twitter has been looked into just because you just told me that. Like literally, all of Twitter has been looked into.
What do you mean?
Like if they actually looked in.
Motherfucking Jack.
If they actually looked, thanks man. If they actually looked into everyone who said that, everyone would be under the, under CIA, FBI surveillance.
Just put that there because that's.
Here's what we got. We got.
Just I'm under.
So no, wait. Before you start that, let me. So, Dom, did you know that if you ever make a threatening tweet or something like that towards the president of the United States, you could actually. So if you basically say, I'm gonna go, quote unquote, if you say I'm gonna, kill the president of the United States, somebody will know.
Careful.
Mom, we might have to do that.
Well, there goes that. I guess you're going here now. So yeah, handheld. All right, we're going handheld, boys.
Thank you, Coop,
So
for milk soft candy.
if you threaten the life of the president of the United States, you will actually be investigated, regardless if it's just a tweet or you just say, I want to kill this one or I want to kill the other one. I'm not going to say it because I don't want this podcast to be investigated, along with all my background information. I said a lot of things in a few seconds there. Wait, that's on again? Okay. So basically, that's the case.
How do you know I'm rather brown? Anyways.
Danny's repping
So you show your snacks, and I think that's pretty much it for this
Thanks
video.
for Coop for milk soft candy. Milk soft candy.
This video is sponsored by Danny P. Danny
Danny, what
owes
else
money.
you got?
We got 2 more milk soft candies. We got probiotic drink. Japanese characters probiotic drink.
What else you got?
We got ramen noodles, ramen noodler, Chinese onion flavor.
Yes.
Oh.
No, not
So,
bad.
Look, we have one more thing then.
We got pea crackers.
Pea
Basil.
crackers?
With basil. The bean cycle continues. Are peas considered beans?
Yeah.
Alright, the bean cycle continues.
Indeed.
The bean cycle.
We'll do this next week for Germs Bro. I'll say
You
it.
had something to say.
I might say it.
Oh, so I've been posting more and more on this new app. It's not new anymore. It's been out for like 2 years now. Called
Black people.
Storyfire. So go check me out on that. I'll put a link in the description for that. Go subscribe to me on there. Go buy my merch, teespring.com. Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? I flashed this Teespring link on the screen.
Yeah.
In the description. I got you, Greg. Don't worry.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
All right. You got anything to say?
Go to my Tik. I don't have a TikTok.
Everyone should have like a sponsored channel, or not channel, sorry, a sponsored website that we do. Not even sponsored, just link a website you want. Just
what
it just says
What
Gurn
website do you want, Danny?
Crouton.net.
All right. You said you want your T-shirts, right?
T-shirts and Storyfire.
Story.
Alright, we're getting 2
What do you
now.
want?
Kittyporn.com. No.
That's not a thing.
What's your second one?
I'm gonna go with youhaveautism.com. That's a website. That is a website.
Yes.
That's my shoe.
There's one
You
that
go there, you'll find
guys. There's also one called fuckyoursister.com, which actually links to Alabama University. If you look that up on a
That's
thing,
hilarious.
it actually is pretty funny. It's like a hyperlink. It's pretty funny.
And it's my shoe. There it is.
It is Danny.
All right, are we ready to end this?
Okay, so
Alright.
thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching the video of the podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys
Yo,
next week.
peace the
Adios.
fuck out.
See you guys. That's a wrap.